The Christian church is not in covenant with YaHUaH, the Most High, our Father. There is no covenant with the Christian church. If you declare to be saved through the blood of the new covenant, you must actually apply what was prophesied and written of the new covenant. And I read this to you earlier. Who is this new covenant made with? It is made with Israel and Judah, not the church. You cannot just exclude these words that our Father gave because it doesn't fit with how you want to believe. Well, I mean, maybe you can, but this does not mean that you're right and that you'll be accepted. It's very dangerous to do that. Anyways, Christianity is a religion that has excluded Israel from it and has placed themselves as the holders and keepers of the covenant. Christians believe that the Bible is written about them when it's not. The Bible is written about us and our ancestors, and it is us who are being called in the last days to be the fulfillment of Bible prophecy. And this is the main reason why the Christian churches don't speak about the gathering. They don't speak about the restoration of Israel. They don't talk about any of the Bible prophecy that we're waiting for because it doesn't apply to them, and they don't even know it. And they have talked about the rapture. They're talking about a whole bunch of other things because they're just preaching a whole different religion than what the Bible actually speaks of. I reject Christianity because it hijacked the covenant and made it about themselves. The doctrine of Christianity is not about doing our Father's will. It is about appearing to do it while actually doing something completely different. And so at the basis and foundation, this is the main issue. But it doesn't stop there. It just gets worse and worse as we go through the doctrine and as we go through the history. Christianity is a religion that hijacked the way. The way. That is the original label our faith was described. Christianity hijacked our faith and made a new doctrine that seems similar, but is drenched in falsehoods. Christianity is a faith of tares that our Messiah prophesied of. This religion is surrounded in falsehoods and hypocrisy. And at the heart of the matter, while people proclaim a love for Messiah, they reject him and our Father because they twist his words and practice a faith of do what thou wilt, which is actually Satanism. It is a complete faith that leads to hell. So Israel, let's be clear about some things here. It was Christianity that was the faith that the world was conquered by. Islam the second. They both lead to the same place though. Also, it was Christianity that suppressed and oppressed our Yahudim ancestors in the Spanish Inquisition. It was Christianity that started the slave trade. They were Christians. It was Christianity that was the main religion in all slave-holding countries. Christianity was the religion of our slave masters, and they are the ones who taught it to us after they wiped us free from our identity. And that might trigger many of you, but that's the truth, that's the facts. You can look all that up, that's the facts. And let me be clear about this. With all that being said, and all that being true, if their Christianity was based in truth, and it was biblical, and our chastisement was just our punishment, I would not reject the faith of Christianity. But the truth is that the faith is a complete rejection of our Father and the covenant and grace that he provides, while people actually try to claim it. Christianity is a lawless faith that does not keep the commandments, and they actually are mad at you if you even preach about keeping the commandments. And Christians bend themselves to fit their lifestyles and their will, which is why you have a bunch of different type of Christian churches right now that say this and they say that. They do whatever they want. It's because nobody can judge anyone in this Christianity. Christianity is a do what thou wilt faith that says a person is saved by grace and can never lose their salvation, regardless of the wickedness that they do. So while the slave masters were brutal with us and they oppressed us, they never had the fear of Yah because they were taught no matter what they did, they would be accepted. Christianity is lawless, and our Father prophesied that it would be one of the religions that we practiced when he cursed us and he scattered us. He said, "And YaHUaH will scatter you among the peoples, and you will be left few in number among the nations where YaHUaH will drive you. And there you will serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell." Deuteronomy chapter 4, verses 27 and 28. Also, then YaHUaH will scatter you among all peoples, from one end of the earth to the other, and there you shall serve other gods, which neither you nor your fathers have known, wood and stone. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. You see, this is our curse, and these other gods of wood and stone. The God of wood is the God of Christianity on that wooden cross that you should not even be making and bowing to. And the God of Islam, which our people went to as well, they bow to that black stone at the Kaaba which is the most venerated stone on the face of the earth. Muslims wish to kiss it because the Prophet Muhammad did so. This is prophecy. All I'm showing you is that this is Bible prophecy and we are living proof of it. You must be very careful about the God in Christianity because while you think it's biblical, it is not. It's a completely different faith. It is not the same YaHUaH from the scriptures. The God in Christianity, he teaches you to be lawless and reject the Torah. Teaches you not to submit to Yah and serve him. It teaches you you can be accepted by him without giving him your full heart. That's why there's no strength in these Christian churches. I mean, there are people that can devote every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. for football. They can learn the trades and what's going on with the teams, all the ins and outs. And there's others who know everything about their favorite celebrity or what's trending on social media. But then when you ask these same Christians about what the Bible says, they will stand and say they are saved, but they don't know a thing about what's in the scriptures. But they think that they're all good because Christianity teaches that doesn't matter because they're saved. Christianity does not teach doing our Father's will. It teaches religion and it leads people to hell. Christianity is a faith that abuses our Father's grace, and if you're preparing for our Father, I strongly recommend that you come out of it. Christianity is not the faith of our forefathers. It is not the faith that leads to the kingdom, and I know that's hard to hear. It is the faith that leads to the beast. What I will do next is discuss the new covenant and discuss grace, because there are things that are often confused in this topic. It's important you understand that we do not need Christianity. We need YaHUaH. And that is two different things. Christianity is a religion with doctrines that are not biblical. It is a doctrine of tares that will lead those who follow it to the lake of fire. It's hard to hear, but I promise you it's the truth. It has nothing to do with us. We are Israel. We are coming back to our Father. So remember, being Israel means being a chosen, set-apart people, obedient to YaHUaH, keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, as he has always desired his children to do. If you are Israel, you are one who does the will of our Father. Walk in obedience and serve him with your whole heart. And be blessed.
Thanks for watching, family. This is your brother YaHUaH Fidelis, and don't forget not to share and follow for more updates. My brothers and sisters, if you still have any brother or sister or family that are still Christian, please let them know that Christianity is the home of darkness. Christianity was not formed by the Creator but by man, and is the religion of Satan.